What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome, and if you're not, thank you for coming back. I'm Becca, and here on my channel I cover all things fitness and fashion and give you my honest review. Today's video is going to be all about Lululemon joggers. I feel like they have a lot of different jogger options, and I also feel like I've tried almost every single one, and I have narrowed it down to my top 4 favorite joggers from Lululemon. These are must-haves in my opinion, and these are the ones that I always highly recommend. So we're just gonna get straight into the review. I'm going to try them on, show you what they look like, why I recommend them, and why I think they are a must-have jogger from Lululemon. Before I get started, don't forget to like and subscribe if you do like this video, and let's get into the review. What I was going to do is go in order of like, okay, these are my absolute favorite, but I couldn't decide because I wear them for different activities and just depends on what I'm doing. So I decided to go with my current absolute favorite, and then the rest are my favorite. It's just I couldn't decide. So the first jogger is the relaxed high-rise jogger. I can tell you right now that these are probably the most underrated jogger right now until people have purchased these and discovered how great they are, because it took me a while to purchase these and I wasn't really convinced, and there weren't a lot of reviews. So actually there were 0 reviews. So usually when there's 0 reviews, I don't purchase them. I decided to give them a try, and I am obsessed. Once people purchase these and try them on, they will sell out very quickly. They actually just came out with black and I was not able to grab it because it's already sold out. So if there is a color that you like in your size, I would highly recommend grabbing these. These were $118. I purchased them in a size 4, and they are in this light heathered color. I love this color, especially in person. I feel like this color is just very versatile and I could wear it with a lot of different tops. They have this color in the scuba half zip, but I haven't been able to purchase it because it's always sold out. So once it goes in stock and I'm able to purchase it, I am definitely wearing this outfit together. As far as sizing goes, size 4 is very true to size to me, and I would recommend sticking with your true size unless you want a baggier, oversized fit. To me, the size 4 is a perfect in between of not being too fitted, but also not being too oversized, and I really like the fit. But if you want it to be more oversized, then size up 1 size. And honestly, if you want it to be tighter, I think that you could easily get away with going down 1 size, but if you want it like really nice in between, I would stick with your true size. These joggers remind me of the Aritzia boyfriend jogger or the oversized jogger. I have it, but a better version, because I like the fit of these better, because I feel like they don't look too oversized where it looks like I'm wearing joggers that don't really fit me, but it's a really nice in between. So honestly, I prefer these over the Aritzia joggers, and I have a lot of different Aritzia joggers. They are a really nice high rise. I really like the rise. The band doesn't feel too tight and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It does have this draw cord right here. I don't need this just because the waistband lays nice and flat and I don't feel like they're like falling down or anything like that, but it's there. These say on the website that they are full length, but we'll get into that once I try them on here in a second. But yeah, that's the jogger, so let's try them on. Okay, so here's what the jogger looks like on. Again, it's in the cotton terry fabric. They are very comfortable. I feel like they are very breathable. They are not a super thick jogger because they're in that cotton terry fabric, so they're not like a fleece inside, but I still think that they would keep you warm. The quality is really nice and the thickness is really nice. I just don't think they are like a super thick and warm jogger, but I really like the rise because you can see right here, it hits like right above my belly button, and it has the 2 pockets, and the pockets are really nice and deep, and it also has like a little tiny pocket on the inside. You can put a key or something in there. I will say that I've worn these twice without washing them. I haven't washed them yet, so I don't know how they're going to wash, but I did notice that they did stretch out just a tiny bit, but it wasn't so much to where I was like, okay, I don't like the fit anymore. I still really like the fit, but that's something I would be aware of when you're purchasing as far as sizing. If you want to go down a size, knowing that they will stretch out just a little bit, I think you could easily get away with that. Then the length hits like right here, and that's what I wanted to talk about, because on the website it says full length. I'm 5'3", and I feel like these are not full length just because they hit like a little bit above my ankle. So to me, that's more like a 7/8 or 26 inches or something like that. To me, a full length hits below my ankle. So that's something I would also be aware of. They do have a cropped version, which I have not tried, and I imagine those would be even shorter if these are considered full length. I wear these casually. I wear them to run errands, to lounge around the house. I would even walk in these, honestly. The only thing I probably wouldn't do is like do a workout in them. But yeah, I am obsessed, love the color, and I would highly recommend these, and I would definitely grab them before other people discover how great they are. Okay, moving on to the next jogger. These joggers are a lot different than the ones that I just showed you, but as I explained at the very beginning of the video, all of these are very different. I'd wear them for different activities. So anyway, this is another must-have jogger. These are called the Adapt State High-Rise Jogger. These are $128, and I purchased them in a size 4. I'm just gonna show you how many I have so you believe me that I actually really love these joggers. I have them in this like dark olive color. I purchased these on sale. That's why they're a size 2. And then I also have this color, which I will try on, and I have the classic black. But they have these joggers in so many different colors, so you have a lot of different options. These joggers are designed for running, and they are in a quick drying fabric, and they're really lightweight, and honestly, I think they would be perfect for running. They're really lightweight, they're a really nice high-rise fit, and they also have the continuous draw cord just like the other joggers do. And this is what the front looks like. They have 2 pockets with zippers, which is why they would be a great jogger to run in or to work out in, because I personally carry my phone or my headphone case or something like that in a pocket, and I definitely need a zipper for that. And then this is what the back looks like, and the ankle also has the zip right here. I personally like to unzip it if I'm running or if I'm walking or doing any type of activity, just so it can go over my shoe. So you have that option. And yeah, they're just like a very nice lightweight fabric, very comfortable. So let's try them on. So here's what the jogger looks like on. I really like the waistband because it's not like super tight, and it lays really nice and flat, and I feel like it's a very flattering waistband. And I really like when waistbands don't suffocate you or they feel too tight, because you can always tighten them, but you can never loosen them. So I really like the waistband. As far as sizing goes, I have these in a size 4, and my black ones are in a size 4, and they fit me really well, and I'm very happy with the size 4. Honestly, I think that if I were to purchase more, I would purchase a size 4. The only reason I purchased the size 2 is because that's all they had available in the sales section, and they do fit, but I feel like the waistband is just a tiny bit tighter, and I prefer this one more. They have 2 pockets like I mentioned earlier, and they zip, and they also have 2 little pockets on the inside where you can put like a key or something like that for when you're walking or you're training or anything like that. As far as length, they are designed to be full length, and these to me are more of a full length jogger because I feel like these are longer than the other ones that I just showed you. Now these joggers I have worn several times over time, and I don't feel like they stretch out at all versus the other ones did just a little bit. They really just fit you just as nice as when you first put them on. Since I do hike in these, I would agree that they are definitely sweat wicking and quick drying, and I personally like them for hiking just because they are very comfortable, they stay in place, and they're very lightweight. So yeah, I love these obviously since I have 3 pairs, and these are definitely a jogger that I always recommend to people that ask me which jogger to purchase. Okay, moving on to the next jogger, another jogger that's a lot different than the other 2 that I just showed you. These are called the Align joggers. These are probably the very first jogger that I ever purchased from Lululemon. This is probably one of my very first purchases from Lululemon, to be honest. These are just in black. I have 2 pairs in black just because I wear them all the time and they go with the most. And I purchased them in a size 4. Both of mine are in a size 4. So personally, I would recommend just sticking with your true size or whatever size you wear in the Align legging. That's probably what I would purchase in the Align jogger. These are designed for yoga, but honestly, I've never worn these in yoga, but they're just like the Align legging. They're designed for yoga. I wear them mostly for just like casual wear, but these are in the Nulu fabric. That is that brushed, buttery, soft material, just like the Align legging if you're familiar with that. And they're just very simple. They are a high-rise fit. They do have 2 pockets in the front. They don't have any zippers in the pockets. And then they also have a little tiny pocket, mesh pocket on the inside. And they also have a pocket right here where you can put a key or something like that in there. And they are just a slim fit. This is what the bottom of the jogger looks like. And yeah, I believe these are full length too. Okay, so here's what they look like on. Like I mentioned earlier, they are a slim fit. I think that the fit is very similar to the Align legging. It's just obviously different at the bottom, but I really like the waistband because it's really nice and comfortable. It's not compressive at all. These joggers feel like a barely there jogger. They're just very comfortable. And I would agree that these are like a full length because they hit like right at my ankle. These joggers are just so comfortable. I really like them because of how comfortable they are, and personally I wear them for a lot of different things. I would run errands in these. I wear them casually. I consider these to be like my airport jogger because I always wear them to the airport. And I will also say that they definitely do not stretch out over time, so I really like that about them. And yeah, I absolutely love them. I honestly would not run in these. I wouldn't go to the gym in these. I would just do like low impact activities. Moving on to the last jogger that I have. These joggers may be a little bit more challenging to purchase just because they are in the sale section, and honestly I don't even know how I was able to get a hold of these, but a lot of the sizes are sold out in one color option. But I will link them below because they do have a lot of restocks very often, so you may be able to catch them when they restock. But honestly I feel like these are very comparable to the Relax high-rise jogger that I just showed you, so I will link comparable options below. But these are called the ribbed high-rise jogger. These are in a size 2. These joggers I would definitely recommend sizing down one size because I personally think they ran a little bit big, and I think that they are very comparable to the other ones because they are a relaxed fit. Okay, so here's what the jogger looks like on. These are designed for on the move, so basically just wearing them casually. I personally would not like do any running in these or any type of like workout at the gym. I would walk in these and I would just wear them casually around the house, but I really like the rise because they're really nice and high rise, and obviously I like when you can customize the fit in sweatpants, and I like the pockets. These are extremely complimenting. I will say that I feel like they stretch out just a tiny bit throughout the day, but it's not like a huge like amount where you don't like the fit anymore. So yeah, these are definitely one of my go-tos when I'm just lounging around or just want to wear sweatpants, which is basically all the time. So yeah, I am obsessed with these, and like I said earlier, I will link some similar options below that may be in the same fabric or comparable as far as fit goes. But hopefully you're able to grab these because these are really great. And that concludes my top recommendations for joggers from Lululemon. Usually at the end of my videos, I like to say the 2 items that I would recommend purchasing if you could only purchase 2 items. But this one is challenging because these are like my top 4 favorite joggers from Lululemon. But I think that if I had to choose 2, it also depends on what you're going to wear them for. But if I had to choose 2, I would recommend first the Relaxed high-rise jogger. I cannot recommend that one enough. You will absolutely love them. Just give them a try, trust me, and let me know how you like them. My second recommendation is the Adapt State high-rise jogger, just because I feel like they're the most versatile. You could probably do the most in those joggers, and they're just such amazing quality and very complimenting, and I love them. So yeah, those are the 2 that I would recommend purchasing first if you can only purchase 2 items. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me in this review. As always, please let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.